Hey, welcome to the first clip, I guess, of the episode. I don't know why filming has been really difficult for me the last few days. Like, it's Tuesday at 6:22 p.m. and I'm just now filming when my birthday was literally yesterday and I have so much to talk about and I could update on. But I don't think I'm crashing into depression, but I'm definitely having withdrawals from my meds because I need to go to CVS to buy my meds. That's what I was supposed to do. I just hate my mind. It's very like short term. My memory does not last long, and like if something pops into my head, it will be gone within the next 3 seconds. I even have a list here of things to do, but it's not on my list. I told myself I need to go to CVS to get my meds, and I didn't. Because I forgot. Like, I actually deadass forgot. But I get really bad headaches. I think whenever I know my brain doesn't have them, I guess. And maybe that's why I feel so depressive. I don't know. But yeah, I've been having like a really big difficulty with filming and wanting to film, and I have so many things I need to do, so many, right? Things I need to do, but they're just things that take time. So like I procrastinate because I don't want to sit in bed doing it for hours even though I know I need to. I guess starting with updates, I guess, from last week's episode. Like, I don't know. I'm talking to Uriah again, I think. He texted me. He said he was responding to like our old conversation because I didn't block him on WhatsApp. I blocked him on everything but WhatsApp. And he ended up texting me on my birthday. Then he said, hey, sorry for reaching out. Blah, blah, blah. Hope you have a great birthday. And then I was like, don't apologize, I'm an idiot, like, you did nothing wrong, like, I'm just, I want to text him to see if he wants to hang out tonight, but I don't want to, like, overwhelm him. I know I'm in the wrong, like, even though I didn't text him, he technically texted me, but, I don't know, my toxic brain is telling me something different, like, don't text him, wait for him to text you, but then also text him tonight, maybe you can hang out and talk tonight, maybe he'll want to, but what if he doesn't want to, and I don't know. So yeah, my birthday though, I honestly had one of the best birthdays I've had in years. I didn't cry, which is like the first for any birthday ever, I'm pretty sure. It was honestly an amazing birthday. Sarah got me a salad for breakfast, even though I totally forgot about it and didn't end up eating it until 5 minutes later, a day later. We sung happy birthday the night before. We had Chinese and talked and kind of just all chilled in bed. The next morning, I kind of just didn't do anything. I said bye to Riley because Riley had to leave. I slept in. Eventually, Rhea and I, we went to the park. We went to Walmart. We kind of we did a couple errands. I looked really nice. She did my hair and I curled the bottom half of my hair, and I did my makeup and I felt so cute, so confident. I honestly felt really good. And we went into nature. I got out of bed and I did something, and then I went home. I relaxed. And it was just honestly a relaxing day. I couldn't have asked for anything better, because everybody thinks you need to be doing some huge thing for your birthday, but honestly, like, having a relaxing day like that, and then I even, at the end of the day, even though I was telling myself like, oh, it's your birthday, you don't have to do chores, I did like half of the things I needed to get done. Like, I cleaned my makeup bag, I answered hundreds of my messages, I cleaned my room, I washed my sheets. So I got a lot of things done, considering like how much I've been procrastinating and putting them all off on my birthday. And I was like, actually, I feel like I've had an even better birthday now that I've gone forth and actually gotten this done. Don't get me wrong, it's not as easy like that. Like today, I've literally sat in bed all day. I did not do a single productive thing today. I just sat in bed. So I guess you have good days, you have bad days, and I shouldn't judge myself either, or I just that's all I need to know I need to do better for tomorrow. I don't know, but I need to get back on my routine. I need to actually stay on my routine. I was doing the routine, and then I hung out with Uriah that one night, and it totally threw me off my routine, and now I'm back to just laying in bed all day. But I also do think it was because I was in a hypomanic episode, and I don't know, I definitely don't think I'm in one now, because that motivation I had before and all is not there anymore. But I really hope I'm not falling into a depressive episode. I need to find a new psych. So after they did that whole, they didn't send me the link at the time of my appointment. They sent it 45 minutes before my appointment, and then they tried to charge me a late fee, but I don't think they have my card information. But I was planning on asking for antidepressants to go back on my Wellbutrin, but because the appointment never happened, I can't talk to them now, and I want to find a good psych. I just want a good psychiatrist, which is just so fucking rare. And I know a lot of people watching this probably relate, because it's just so fucking frustrating, this whole mental health system and everything. It's trash. It sucks. But yeah, I think I might get out of bed. I don't know if the pharmacy is going to be open, but I'm going to go in that area anyways to get food, and then see if I can get my meds. If not, come home, listen to I'm So Hot by Chrissy over and over again. Literally, I'm not even joking. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my meds. Sorry for, well, I'm not that y'all care, probably be happier because this video is shorter, hopefully. But I didn't film the first 2 days of the week. I didn't even film on my birthday. But I had these internal thoughts where I was like, how can I capitalize off of my birthday? Like, I didn't even care that it was my birthday. I had a great birthday, don't get me wrong, but I was stressing because I was like, what if I don't make enough content? I have to milk this, I have to use this for content. But I feel like I get so out of touch with actual reality of like, I deserve to have a life for my own and have my life on the internet, because I want to show everything. But I also, when it gets to that bad point where I feel like I'm not even enjoying an event because I want to enjoy it, I'm enjoying an event because I can make content off of it, like my birthday, which if it was anything else I could see how it's selfish, but since it's my birthday, I guess I'm kind of giving myself leniency. But it's kind of sad how that mindset presents itself in anything, literally anything. Sometimes I don't want to record anything. I guess you can tell whenever I'm manic and when I'm depressed, or whenever I'm having more hypomanic symptoms or more euphoric symptoms, or when I'm having more depressive and more sad symptoms, is how much I want to record myself. Because whenever I'm in deep depression, because I have nothing going on, I'm not doing a single thing other than probably just thinking about my favorite person and wallowing in bed, I have nothing to film. So I don't film, I don't make content, I don't do anything, I don't get out of bed, I have nothing to show, so I don't even want to film anything, because what do I have to film? But then whenever I'm in hypomanic episodes or euphoric episodes or in really good times in my life, no matter what mental health condition it's all stemming from, I want to film and I want to post because I have the motivation. I don't know, I'm basically just describing depression to you guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm like mansplaining it, but you know. But let's write down, while I'm with you guys, I'm just gonna write down my new to-do list, because this is what I have to do to keep myself accountable to getting things done, to do different things that are even hard to do or difficult to do or deemed as so. But like, it's just, you see a list of things you have to do and you just think about, oh, I have so many things to do. So for some reason that just cripples you and you can't do any of it because you have so much to do, even though it's all probably something that would take maybe an hour. Because like, I'm about to go get my meds, sheets on my bed would take a couple minutes, laundry maximum 30 minutes, not even. My bathroom, maybe that would take a little bit longer, but probably wouldn't even take an hour, probably less. The only thing that would really take time is to save all my TikToks, which that would take hours. And I don't know why I've been procrastinating it, because I love watching my own TikToks. Literally, I'm my biggest fan. But then I have these other mental barriers I set up. So like, I can't save TikToks from my other platforms until my camera roll is organized. Even though my camera roll is organized, but now I have one picture that would throw off the 5-picture row. So now I have to wait until I have 5 more pictures to complete the row until I can start saving the TikToks. That way it looks even and organized. Like, these are all barriers that I feel like I create that literally make it impossible to get things done, even though it's literally like so simple. But like for example, like I can't start a better lifestyle for myself until it's February 1st. That way I'm starting on the 1st of a month. Because if I start on like January 23rd, then I'm gonna have half of this calendar filled up, but then the other half of this calendar is completely empty, and then I'm gonna have to flip over to the other month to create this routine. So like I have to start on a set day. Like I have to start on a day like New Year's. Like I have to start on New Year's, and if I don't start on New Year's, my new life resolution, and if I fail within the first day, I have to wait a whole new year until I can mentally be prepared. And then if that one day that I have set, February 1st, that I get all of this done, if that one day falls apart, and if I have a depressive day and I can't get out of bed or do anything I need, then it's going to take me a whole other month, and it's just like this whole fucking setback. And I don't know, sometimes I can overcome it. It's not like a huge problem. It's not something that it's like this rules my life, but it definitely has a play in productivity, in my lack of productivity. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but that's just like the way my brain works. Anyways, I need to get this stuff done. I have a appointment in the morning that I have to go bring my car to the shop, 8 a.m. Damn, I missed. How did I miss that? I have to go take my car to the shop. Sorry, I rub my eyes a lot. If a lot of my stims are in my face, so I rub my face a lot. I rub my eyebrows a lot. I play with my piercings a lot. I play with my nose a lot. I play with like my face a lot to like stim, I guess. So it makes me look really weird. I play with my nose a lot. So then people are like, "You're always picking your nose," and I'm like, "No, I'm like I'm just touching myself. Like I'm stimming. I don't know." But it's been 12 minutes. I need to end this here. I am sorry this video is so long. This is gonna make up for me missing 2 days of filming. So I love you guys, and I will see you later. So my ex Xavier texted me today. I have not heard from this man in months, like actual months. He went to the military. We haven't talked since. I don't really have interest in him anymore. I'm really into Uriah. I'm moving on, and it's such a fucking blow in the face when something changed. He's like fucking dumping on me about his breakup that he went through today. He texted me asking for a picture of my titties, and I don't know what to think, because a part of me, I'm not being nice to him. I'm not fucking giving him any of the attention he wants in the way he wants it. It's just, it's conflicting, because it's like, he was my favorite person for 3 years, and I'm not even still perfectly over him, you know what I mean? I'm not like, he does not cross my mind, but I'm getting there, and I just feel like it's so fucking unfair. I literally feel like the universe is testing me right now, because I always say, like, I know I'm truly over a favorite person when I would choose someone else over them. And I don't know if that sounds weird. It's not like I'm like, oh, trying to replace them, but like whenever it happened with Matthias, like Matthias, I did not ever think I was going to get over Matthias. It took me like 3 to 4 years. And then whenever I finally came to the decision where I was able to choose Xavier over Matthias, that's how I knew I was over Matthias. And now I would choose Uriah over Xavier any day. I don't fucking want to hear about his fucking breakup. Like, even though I'm getting over him, even though I am fine and happy and doing amazing without him, thriving without him, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear about how you treated her amazingly and how you treated her like a princess and she broke up with you because you don't know each other enough. I don't fucking want to hear it. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, is that Sarah? Did Sarah just get home? Xavier texted me.
I know.
You still don't have a voice?
No, it got worse.
How was work? Alright, I love you. I will. Anyways, sorry, that was Sarah. She's like really sick right now. Or not really sick, but her voice is gone. Like really bad. But yeah, like I was saying, just like fuck him. I've been like really dismissive to him and like fuck you. Like I asked him, like, I was like, why did you text me? Like, if she broke up with you today, why did you fucking text me? He said, I find comfort in your tits. I can't even say that with a straight face. Well, if Xavier did anything ever right, at least towards the end, he worshipped my tits, which I do appreciate. Just I don't appreciate it from him. But like from anybody else, I would like absolutely be fawning over them. I feel like I'm stuck listening to his sob story because I'm just always the person who's there for them. I'm the only person who's ever there for him. because I'm the only one person who ever stayed. And then a part of me is like, well, clearly there's a part of you that he cares about if he always goes to you and for his problems, but it's just because he has nobody else. And I don't want to be that person. It's not even selfish. I don't deserve to be that person to him, and I don't fucking deserve for him to text me out of nowhere when I'm trying to get my fucking life together. I'm trying to get my shit with Uriah together. Like, I'm even supposed to hang out with him tonight. Hopefully he's able to hang out, but like, and I'm not saying this in a way of like, oh, I don't know who to choose now. No, I'm not saying it like that. Like, fuck Xavier wholeheartedly. I'm at a good place right now in my recovery where I can fucking say fuck him, and I don't want him. It just sucks because I'm not completely done yet. Like, well, how do I phrase this? Like, it's just unfair for him to fucking text me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to him. I don't fucking, because I'm healing and I don't need his fucking bullshit. Anyways, thanks for listening to my way too long rant. Hopefully I can hang out with Uriah tonight. I shaved everything. I had just gotten out of the shower when I saw Xavier's message, because I thought it was Uriah, because I heard the ding and I was like, oh, he texted me, maybe he wants to hang out. But then it was fucking Xavier. But I shaved my legs, I shaved my armpits, I shaved everything, bro. And if this man can't hang out, it's his fault at that point, because I was ready to give out. I was ready to give him what he wanted, because who the fuck gets blocked twice and still comes back and forgives me? Like, that deserves a good blowjob at least, you know? Hopefully he's able to hang out. Hopefully I'm able to see him. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just really frustrated because I don't fucking need Xavier in my life. Probably end up blocking his email too, because he's blocked on basically everything. So his email is probably the only way he could contact me. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you. So I'm actually gonna be driving. Hopefully it's not gonna be too loud and it overpowers, I guess, what I'm saying, because I know my car is really loud. Let me at least make sure my AC is off so that way it's not like blowing on it. I don't really know what to think. I hung out with Uriah and we had like a really big talk, and like, well, we were just awkwardly talking for like hours, and then we didn't even cuddle. He didn't do anything, and then I brought up, I was like, okay, so what are we gonna do? Like, what is your choice? Are we gonna be together or are we not? And basically towards the end we kind of decided we are, but then I was about to give him the huge, I have a bunch of mental illness talks, and I started having that talk with him, and I was like, oh fuck, let me just get this out of the way, I guess, because I know he has my TikTok, but I was like, how much have you seen from my TikTok? Did I miss my turn? And so then a police pulled us over, or didn't pull us over, we were sitting in a parking lot. We've been sitting in the parking lot for hours. And the thing with Uriah is that unfortunately he's an immigrant. He is legal, he's allowed to be here, but he's an immigrant nonetheless. So it really sucks because he was fucking nervous, because like I would have felt so fucking bad. That's my biggest fear from us hanging out, is that I was gonna get him in legal trouble, and that's what ended up happening. But they took his ID, they took my ID. I don't know why though. I told him we were just having serious talk. We had all our clothes on, whatever that happened. So I basically was like, okay, I'll take you home. And then I made a stupid comment. I don't know why I told him. Like, it was so good. Like, I felt like he really cared about me, and I do think he cares about me. But then I told him, like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to say anything, but I shaved everything for tonight. He said, oh, I trimmed, and then I told him that I was upset because we didn't cuddle. Which all I wanted was to just cuddle. It's all I ever fucking want. And we got to my house. We started to kiss a little bit, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna pee and then we can finish this up. And then we had sex. I don't mind, like, I did it, like, I don't, like, regret it or anything. I wanted to just cuddle, I guess. I just wanted to kiss. I didn't know that, like, that's what he was going for. I don't know why I can't ever just, like, kiss a guy. Like, you know how people they make out, you know, in relationships you build up to sex, you know, and I just want a guy who wanted to make, like, we didn't even kiss for long. Like, we kissed during sex, which is something I typically don't do in my relationships, or the guys don't do. And that's a whole other thing where Xavier has been texting me all night. He has been spam texting me all night, begging me to get back together with him, saying how much he loves me and how much he misses me. And I'm just overwhelmed because I just really wanted to cuddle him, Uriah, and I don't know, it's just, I didn't even get to cuddle him. We had sex, and then we just sat there, and he was processing because it felt really good for him, but I didn't even get to cuddle after sex, and I never get to cuddle after sex. Nobody ever cuddles me after sex. And I don't know. He kissed me goodbye. I think we're in a relationship now. I don't know. But it just sucks because for a second I thought that it wasn't gonna be like sexual, and now I feel like all we're ever gonna do is sexual things, because like there was no foreplay. It was just fucking sex. He just went to have sex, and I was just dry down there, so I was just like, oh, let me suck it. I wanted more. Like, I want more emotional stuff into it. I didn't even get to fucking hug him. I didn't get to cuddle him. We just had sex. Always what it is. Now I feel like I broke a promise to myself, and like, I don't know what to feel, because I don't want people watching this to shit on him and him to feel like a terrible person when he's not. He's an amazing person, and I could have said something. I really wanted to cuddle, and I didn't get to, and it's late, so I couldn't be selfish and ask for more time. But Xavier has been texting me all night. All fucking night. Non-stop. I love you. I miss you. Please, let me be your favorite person again. Please. I'm better. I've grown. I'll treat you better. I'll treat you like a princess. I need to move. I'm stuck at this stop sign. I don't want to get a cop. Every fucking time I feel like I'm out at night, cops just love to like be like, oh, you're here, you're existing at night, and you're not at your house? What the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna stop you and see what's going on. Or not stop us, but like, stop with us. I think the reason I'm crying is not because I regret having sex. It was nice. I haven't had it in a while. It's just, all I really want is cuddles in return. Like, I could be perfectly fine living without sex. I just want to be in someone's arm and to feel like I'm wanted. Like, actually wanted. You know, I'm not like a chore or a struggle. Someone just wants to hold me, and that's just all they look forward to, and it just seems so unrealistic. So Uriah, Xavier, everything, I'm just overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with everything. I'm literally home. I'm about to be home. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about this. It's probably really immature. I don't want to like ruin my relationship before it even starts. This probably won't even get in the video. I'm not sure. I don't really know what to think. I really like him. I don't know what to think. I don't know what I'm allowed to think. I think what scares me is that he's gonna be different, and that he's not gonna be emotionally there anymore. And I know that's the trauma responses. That's just what I'm scared of, because he's a really nice guy. But so is Xavier. Xavier was perfect. And then he turned into like an asshole. I'm gonna end this here. Don't know if it's gonna make it in the video or not, because I really don't want people to hate Uriah. I like Uriah. Maybe it'll work out. I'm going to force myself to make an update. I haven't been filming like at all. I've kind of just been stuck in bed doing nothing, and last night I was Ubering and I did like a $40 order, but someone had already picked it up supposedly, so I didn't get paid for it. And then I called support and I was like, hey, I just waited an hour and 15 minutes for an order that didn't even come up because I thought I was gonna get paid like $40 for it. Blah blah blah, and they gave me $5. How generous of Uber. They gave me $5, and that's just so annoying because after that I just raged. I got a bunch of Chick-fil-A and I came home and I just ate and then went to bed. Eventually, I couldn't fall asleep. For some reason, I haven't been able to sleep either, so like my brain just doesn't shut off even after I take my Seroquel, which is just so annoying. And then I can't wake up either, so like even though eventually I fall asleep, I can't wake up until I want to wake up until I want to wake up at 9 almost every morning. That's what I want my routine to be. So that way I still am waking up at a decent time. But my body literally will not let me wake up until at least like 11 o'clock. And it's so pathetic and it makes me so mad. But nothing exciting has happened, really. Xavier keeps texting me. He hasn't since the last time because he was like, I was talking about how I'm seeing someone, and he was like, leave them for me, leave them for me. I've come back to you, so I let you come back so many times. Can't you just do the same for me? Blah blah. And I was like, I'm not leaving them. Bye, Xavier, seriously. And I blocked his third number he texted me on, because he kept getting different numbers, and like first it was an email and whatever. I blocked him, and he hasn't come back since then, so maybe he'll respect the fact that I'm with someone. But yeah, but with that being said, I also haven't talked to Uriah, which sucks. I never get to talk to him, which is kind of why I think he was hesitant to get in a relationship or try a relationship. Just because he can't text as much, which just really sucks for me because I am an attention whore. I just want to talk all the time because he's my favorite person. But I think this is actually good for me, though, because that way I can truly... Oh, he just sent me a snap. Oh my god. We're connected. Kidding. But, what's it called? Anyways, so yeah, it just sucks that I don't get to talk to him a lot. I just overthink a lot. I'm trying not to go berserk, but I think it'll be good for me for my self-love journey. Learn to love myself and be with myself and only need myself, while also hopefully liking a guy that like likes me back. He could look me in the eyes and tell me he likes me, and I'll be like, he's lying. I don't think he likes me. I don't know if he likes me. Stupid brain. The last video you probably saw was of me crying in the car. That was the night that like Xavier was like harassing me, and then Uriah and I were hanging out, and I was just overthinking everything, and I'm just so scared that Uriah doesn't actually like me and that I'm gonna get hurt, and Xavier keeps coming back, and it's just a lot. It's like I'm being tested. My makeup, guys. I feel like I'm being tested by the universe, like, okay, let's see if you're gonna go back to Xavier or if you're gonna stay with this amazing guy. And it's like, I want to stay with this amazing guy. I don't want to go back to Xavier, but it's like a literal addiction, and drug addicts and I'm not comparing like to the severity of drug addicts. I'm kind of just comparing it to like the baseline symptoms of what it's like to be an addict, I guess, because I don't want to take away from that experience. It's not as nearly as bad, but having a favorite person is very detrimental, I feel like, to any borderline's health. But it's like you're being shown this thing you so heavily have always wanted, or like you could be like 3 years clean of like, and he was literally saying things like relapse for me. People comment, like, I'll put the screenshot here, like, relapse for me, like, come back, I want my little girl, like all these things. And I would have ate that shit up if I wasn't with Uriah, because he's pretending that's what he's doing. He's pretending because he just needs emotional validation instead of actual, just real emotional validation. I don't know. I'm really insecure because my face is a little bigger today than it usually is. I don't know why. Obviously, I'm beautiful and I love myself for who I am, but, you know. I'm gonna go get Chipotle. I'm kind of craving Chipotle. And I'm probably gonna drive for Uber. Because I gotta work, especially because I didn't work yesterday, which I don't even regret as much as I should, but yeah. I have to edit this episode tomorrow, and I think I only have like 3 videos filmed. I really didn't even film at all this week because I've been stuck in bed, bro. Like, my thoughts are really negative. I've been really negative. Like, I'm just in a deep hole of like mental health. I don't know. It just sucks though, because whenever I'm like manic, right, so I have bipolar disorder. If I'm manic or hypomanic, I start all these projects. I'm like, I'm gonna start posting on YouTube again. I have so much motivation. I'm gonna make all these exciting projects, and then whenever it wears off and obviously the episode crashes like it always does, I'm stuck with this project that I'm still really not stuck. I'm stuck with like projects that I like started and put into motion, but I have no energy to like continue them at the same rate that I was before. Because I was filming nonstop, I was doing so many exciting things, and now I just feel like I'm just stuck in bed. Nothing exciting is happening in my life. Well, actually it is. There are a lot of exciting things happening in my life. I just don't have the energy to film. I don't have the energy to get out of bed and talk about it. Like, I don't know. So this week's episode's kind of boring. But did my makeup. I do like how honest he is with me though, because he knows he's busy, and that's why we were debating whether or not we should get involved or not, because yeah. I'm gonna go get food. I love you guys, and I hopefully will talk to you later, or I'll make an outro at least. I haven't woken up. Good morning. I'm forcing myself awake. – 11:30 a.m. I have not been able to wake up. A big part of it has to do with the fact that Uriah still hasn't texted me. All through last night, all through this morning, no messages. So obviously I see no messages, I just go back to bed, because why would I? But I also feel really guilty because Xavier was in my dream. My dream was literally all about Xavier and how he was like with another girl, and then there was a guy friend that came along. It was a whole journey, I don't know. I forgot to wear my retainer last night, so my teeth are a little shifted, slightly, but I have to edit this video, and then I have to go drive. Yeah. My life is like falling apart. I don't know what to do. I don't have enough money to do the things I need to do. I don't have enough drive to get things done. I don't have the will to push through. I also didn't take off my makeup last night. Anyways, I really hope that I can finish this series, or keep up with it. I've barely been filming. I don't. I mentally just don't feel the same. I'm not motivated like I was before. I don't have energy. I just feel empty inside. And I feel worthless and useless, and I can't get anything done. And the idea of editing these videos for hours just exhausts me. It doesn't usually, but I don't know. And I'm stressing about money because I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, seriously. Hopefully they'll start getting better. I love you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Subscribe if you haven't already. Remember you're sexy, and comment your favorite lollipop flavor down below. Hopefully I can wake up. Goodbye.
Hope you liked my videos. Is there anything else I'm supposed to say as a YouTuber?